Hey guys, before the video starts, I just gotta let you guys know that in the third quarter of the video, my audio for some reason cut out. I think something in the input and output settings got fucked up. But this is a very Jeremiah centric episode. It's just a lot of him talking about his stuff. I'm not gonna spoil it. You guys gotta figure it out. But if you hear silence, it's probably me talking, but it's only in about, like I said, the last 10 minutes of the video, so it's not that bad. Just bear with me for this one. And other than that, enjoy the video. Bye. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Long Guys Podcast. I am your host, Lorenzo Renzi, and I'm here with my very cool co-hosts, Anthony and Jeremiah. How you guys doing today?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I'm doing absolutely terrible.
Terrible? Why? What happened?
Yep. I went out, made some money, and I saw some crusty ass feet. That's all they need to know.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Dude, he walked on a set in a Quentin Tarantino movie, bro.
Yeah, he saw them
that's what
grippers.
happened.
He saw them crusty, dusty ass grippers, man. Put them dogs away.
They were supposed to be black. They ended up white.
Bro, I know.
So, how we
Your
doing,
favorite
boys?
Sam Jackson part.
How we doing? How's life doing ya?
It's all right. Can't complain too much though. Although it is kind of shit, but well, life isn't shit, right? So.
Yeah. I think we should just go right to the wheel. Get it on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What wheel?
Sure.
No.
Yes.
Jeremiah.
Yes.
Jeremiah. No.
Yeah. Come on.
I mean, how are we supposed to decide topics if we have no way to decide topics?
Bro, that is the way we. Okay. This is the last time I'm explaining it, man. It's a wheel with topics, and then we spin it to choose the topic. Oh. What?
Yo, that's a great idea. We should do that.
Come on,
Dude.
man! You can't do this shit every time. You're gonna Bro, you gotta find a cure for your. Bro, you gotta find a cure for your Alzheimer's, dog. That shit is not good for you at all.
Alzheimer's.
All right, I'll see you guys at the wheel. Go! We got the wheel. Is this what you're looking for, Jeremiah? Be honest.
I've never seen this in my goddamn life. I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking for here, but
I don't know. Maybe there's like a switch.
This is all new to me.
As soon as we're done with the episode, his like brain of this specific part resets or something. Because like, it makes no damn sense.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Let's spin this shit, man. Let's spin it. Let's see.
Yes, we shall.
Pets. Hey, that's a good one.
I'm not surprised.
I love this one.
Wow. All right, we'll see you guys after the break. Anyways, guys. Besides Jeremiah having Alzheimer's and forgetting literally everything that we talked about for the last, I don't know, 6 months or whatever. I don't remember when this shit started. What do I look like? James Cameron? Also, fuck James Cameron. Avatar 2. I'm never watching another Avatar movie, man. That shit was 4 hours long. Like, how the fuck?
Is it really?
Yeah, it's 3 hours and 41 minutes. No, 2 hours. It's 3 hours and 41 minutes. Like, how the fuck you about to have a movie that fucking long, man? Like,
dude,
they literally had that. Like, they took so long because they had to like reinvent mocap. They like did mocap underwater. Like, what the fuck?
Reinvent the wheel.
What?
Huh?
What'd you say? You talking shit, man?
Nothing.
Nah, you talking shit.
No.
I heard it. And
then what was it?
I forgot. It just.
Good job.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Right.
Come on.
Anyways, today's topic is, you know what? No! Fuck James Cameron! That movie was ass! Like, dead ass! Oh wait, I already said that shit. Man, I think I'm getting Alzheimer's, guys.
Oh yeah, it might be.
Alright, but anyways, besides that dumb ranting. Pets! We've all had them. We've all had a few pets, Me personally,
I've had more than
I've literally only ever had one pet my whole entire life.
I can't tell you how many
I'll
I've
go
had.
first, and then you guys can do yours. So I think it was back in like 2000 and 2000 and something. It was early on in my.
Oh God, we gotta get years for this because I can't give you any years.
No, I only have one pet, so it's only gonna be 1 year. Yeah.
Okay.
All right,
So you guys know
all right.
that one old ass
Okay.
turtle from Nemo, Crush, like the surfer dude?
Yeah, right,
yeah,
dude.
yeah,
Right,
righteous. Yeah, we got a turtle, and his name was Crush, and we
Oh,
yeah, we
hey.
used to have a little like garage thing in the back of our house, and they used to my parents were so like were such clean freaks that they didn't even let him in the house inside of the little terrarium that we put him in. So he was like outside. He was like alone for like days upon days because me and my sister just didn't pay attention to him because we were doing other shit. It was literally to the point where like I forgot I had a turtle. So it was literally, so then one day my dad gave it away to one of his friends, and without telling us, and then I'm like, wait, we have a pet, and I go in there and he's gone. So my first thought was, he died. Oh my God, he died. It turns out, but my dad didn't tell me that right away. I feel like my dad rather me think that he's dead than he gave it away, or like some weird mind game shit. But I never saw the turtle again.
Maybe he was trying to do some sort of way to not really. Well, I mean, you were young, so I guess he didn't want to, hurt your feelings.
Yeah.
I suppose. So, I mean, it's better to just say that, give you the incentive that, he just passed away naturally, rather than, hey, I gave him away, son.
Yeah, but I would have rather known that like he was alive. Okay, but at least he's alive. I like traumatized me. Like, what? What the fuck? What the hell? He died?
What?
I'm surprised I never even brought it up to you, Anthony. I'm surprised I never told you. I guess I really forgot that for a good period of time that I had a pet.
I think he did tell me once, but he never actually went too much in depth with it. You just,
I
had a turtle. You didn't? Oh, yeah. I don't know.
House. Did we ever hang out just at my house? I don't think we ever did that. The first house.
Which one,
first
though?
House when we were neighbors.
There's two houses.
What the fuck?
No,
Why?
I never.
That's so weird. Why did I never let you in my house, man?
I know.
And you literally let me in your house. You literally let me in your house, play all your games and shit. And I'm like, can we go to your house? No! My house!
I never let you in my house. You didn't know what my house looked like.
Well, fuck your house, man.
Both of them.
Jared's
I think
bro.
one time I did go to your house and I saw like you had a pet. Speaking, it's a good segue. You had a pet weasel? No weasel. Ferret. Yeah. Yeah. I seen like I knocked on your door. I think your mom opened it. He's like, "Yeah, Jeremiah's getting ready," and I just see like a ferret running in the background, like running around. I'm like, "What the fuck is that?"
Yeah. That was Kodo.
Well, that's my pet story.
I
think my tortoise is still alive somewhere.
Okay.
Oh God!
Right.
Oh my God!
He's not even with us.
The sudden realization of all my rodent pets. Oh my God!
Let's get to going on that.
Shit.
Who wants to start? Who wants to start?
Let's get this cracking. Jerry, I think you're better off with pets.
All right then.
Well, except for years, of course.
Well, we could start off with my early childhood. The first cat I can ever remember having. I love cats. My mom told me that when I was born, the cats surrounded my crib. So I've loved cats forever, I guess. But my first cat was Stripe. I barely remember shit about this cat because I was so damn young. All I remember is I loved this cat so much that it was around me all the time. And then one day I came home from school looking around for the cat, and the cat was gone. I went down the stairs. I asked my mom what happened to Stripe, and she said, "I'm sorry, baby."
Okay, listen. Okay,
they died, and I'm like, "Oh, that was."
You said it like in a comedic way. Can I laugh? Is that? So we just fucking left.
No, go ahead. It's years ago.
You came home like, oh, bro, I can't wait to see Stripes.
Oh my
Yeah. You go inside, and then you go to your mom, and you're like, where'd the cat at? Huh? Where'd the cat at? He's like,
Oh my God.
yeah, she ran away. No, you can't.
Fucking hell.
We had plenty of
I
dogs.
remember China the
There
dog.
was Digger. Digger, I don't remember when they got Digger. Digger might have been older than me back then because Digger was old as I don't know. Digger died eventually
Old
of
as
old
what?
age. I couldn't tell you what Digger was as old as. Dirk could have been older, younger than Digger. Jesus. But Digger
Jeez.
was a very, very old dog, and we, along with Digger, we had Ladybug, which was a Chihuahua. Digger was a big. I couldn't tell you what type of dog Digger was. Maybe a German Shepherd, but obese. They were fat. They were a big fat
Oh.
dog.
Is that-
All they really did
Is
was
this
lay
also
around on the floor.
supposed to be funny?
They,
Can I laugh?
No,
No, I need to know
whatever the hell you want. I'm not
No,
giving you
'cause if
permission
it's
to
a-
laugh.
if
All
it's a
right,
sad story, then
you can
then
laugh
I
at
don't wanna
whatever. Look.
laugh.
The only thing I'm going to be sad
no.
about is the most
No!
recent one.
Okay. We'll get to
Mhm.
it. We'll
And
get
you
to
know
it,
which
but-
one that is.
Okay.
We're not
So
there.
from
That
now on, no matter how dark and depressing the story is, I'm gonna
yeah, we'll
laugh
get to
my
that.
ass
We'll
off,
get to
okay?
that.
Just preferencing this down. Okay, I'm actually not.
My God.
It's a joke. Please do not cancel me in
All
5
right,
years
well,
when
this is
when this footage
guaranteed.
finally gets discovered.
The undiscovered footage, the records. But we had a
Yep, the
lot of
undiscovered.
animals. These animals, all of which I've talked about so far, were just my grandma's house. We from after Digger, my aunt and uncle moved in, and they brought along two other dogs. No, they didn't. They brought along, yeah, they brought along two other dogs. One of them died of some sort of disease, and the other one was actually blind for the whole time that I knew him. He walked around the house blind. he was he was one of those dogs that had a lot of hair, and it went down to his eyes.
You're telling me
So it might have been that made him blind,
like,
but I don't know.
He could see the whole time.
He was just blind.
God damn.
Yeah, he was a smaller dog with a bunch of hair in his eyes. The other dog that they brought along was like I know for a fact they were I think a black German Shepherd, but I'm pretty sure died of some sort of disease. I can't remember what. After that, we got more cats, and from what I remember, we got more cats, and we all got a designated cat, or everybody claimed a cat. There was Bright Eyes. There was, which wasn't my cat. Bright Eyes was a cross-eyed white cat with blue eyes. There was what was the other ones? Well, I don't remember one of the ones. The other cat was my cat, and I named him, I believe,
Oh, wait, hold on.
Raccoony.
Ringing a bell. Hold on.
Really terrible name, but I'm not good with names. This cat was. Look, you'll remember if I talked about this cat by the next part. This cat stayed a kitten, always a kitten. This cat never grew up. I don't know what the hell was wrong with this cat, but it was always a kitten.
Oh.
Like a year had passed, and this cat had barely even grown. And for some reason, it was a horny. It was a really horny cat. I don't understand what was wrong with him, but that cat ran away. After I moved out with my mom, and that cat ran away, and I never saw that cat again. it devastated me because I went to my grandma's house and I'm like, "Where's the cat?" And they're like, "Yeah, he went outside and never came back. Somebody might have taken him." I'm like, "Wow, this is why I told you to not let my cat outside."
What is this, a running gag now?
Yeah. The
Fuck,
running gag
man.
is most of
Like
most of my pets are either dead or ran away.
Like that's the story of life. You
But
either leave or
it's the
die.
story of life.
Fucked up.
So that's all I can remember of my grandma's house, except for Ladybug.
Wait, what about China the
They
dog?
they got more animals while I was gone. I'm not gonna count those animals. They
Okay,
weren't my pets.
sorry. I spelled it. I'm sorry.
China is my dad's. All right, we're getting there. We're moving on to my dad's house.
Yes.
At my dad's house, we had China, the dog. She was a little like. I'll get pictures and send them into the chat so people can see these animals. But
Dory.
China, the dog, was a very cute dog. I believe she was like kind of a hot dog, like one of those weird long dogs. At that time, I don't remember what they're called. But she was amazing. She was so like energetic, and she listened. She was a great dog. One would call her one of the best dogs. She eventually got hit by a car at my grandma's house. It was tragic. It was absolutely tragic. I went outside and everybody was like, "We should keep the China inside because she's a small dog and she shouldn't be running around," because they left the dogs at my grandma's house just running around wherever the hell they wanted. No restrictions. If they wanted to go in the woods, they were in the woods. And I was outside and I saw China in the woods. I'm like, maybe I should call her inside. I'm like, nah, I'll get to this hot pocket. It's not my dog anymore. It was my dad's dog. So I was like, he can call her inside if he wants to. So I went inside to get my hot pocket. Yeah, I went inside to get my hot pocket, and all I heard was something about the dogs, and some dog got hit outside on the road, and I'm like, oh no, I hope it wasn't China, because there was China and Piper. Piper was the one that lived here at my grandma's house. She was a big black lab. She was really kind, but was always in the woods, so she always got like ticks and fleas. She was a dirty dog. But China wasn't. China was just a small dog, and I went outside whistling because I was like, I can't believe this. I was still in high school,
I'll be honest,
and my young brain couldn't comprehend that this was happening.
I think at that time we were in
and
freshman year, right? We were in a group chat with Kyle and you and me, and I dead at the. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
It was
Yeah. I thought you were.
It was either freshman or
first said that shit.
Oh no, it was freshman because we had Pozelle.
And I was like, and then when you were serious, I'm like, oh shit, he was serious. Because by that point, I didn't understand that you could mourn a pet. Because I've never had a pet. I've never lost like a pet or like.
Man.
So like I wouldn't know how that felt. So I'm like, how would that feel? You know.
Yeah, man. I've had so many pets. Yeah, we had that dog for years. That hurt. When China died, that hurt because we had China for years, and I thought, oh, all dogs die of old age because I never had a dog get hit by a car before, and their life was shortened. All my dogs that I saw die, they died of getting put down or something because they were old. Mm-hmm. But China was the first one that got hit, and that hurt. So at school, I was not having it. I was just depressed. But while we had China, we tried to get some hamsters. Now this is a good one, a great story, absolutely hilarious in a very terrible way. So I go to my dad's house. And they're like, hey, we're thinking about getting some hamsters. So I'm like, yeah, let's definitely get some hamsters. So we go down to the pet store to get some hamsters. I did a little bit of research, and I'm like, I want one of those mini hamsters. I forgot dwarf. I think they're called a dwarf hamster. I wanted a black dwarf hamster, and we got there. We said we wanted. We went and looked at the hamsters, and we saw which ones we liked. And my stepsister is like, "Huh? Can we hold them?" So, and they're like, "Yeah, you can hold them." So they get the black dwarf hamster out and either hand it to my sister or they're just about to hand it to my sister, and it jumps out of their hand onto the tile floor, and it starts squirming. It's obviously not okay. It's squirming on the floor.
Oh my god!
It's broken something. It was obviously not going to make it. But I was still a wee lad. This was well before China died. I was a really wee lad, and I couldn't comprehend that this hamster was gonna die. I just thought, oh, it's gonna be okay after it stops squirming. They hurriedly picked it up and took it away. So obviously it died. I didn't see it die, but
hold on,
it probably died shortly after that.
You think you're just
it's insinuating.
Then we got instead of actually stopping and being like, we know maybe we shouldn't get a hamster,
because like that's a long line of dead pets, dog. Like I don't think anybody else has that bad of a track record.
I don't know.
I'm thinking. There's like there's like a radius.
We didn't even own that one.
Pet is in that radius.
We didn't even get it.
It just has like a 10.
We just wanted to hold it before we bought it.
It has like a 10% like
radius,
like bad luck stat, like probability towards.
If any animal is in that radius and we're thinking about making it a pet, it's in danger.
Like we're literally just gonna name this episode Jeremiah's Dead Pets. Like,
yeah, man, it's
like dead ass.
Maybe that's true. I don't know, man, but
yeah, Jeremiah episode.
Anyway,
this is a Jeremiah episode.
Anyway, after they took away this hamster, we were still like, huh, there's still another one in there. We still want hamsters, so we get another dwarf hamster and
Alexa, hold on.
a different type of hamster. I couldn't tell you what type of hamster it was because I really didn't care. I wasn't going to be seeing these hamsters much. I only went to my dad's house every...
Jeremiah, go!
Oh.
Go, come on!
All right. So, instead of actually leaving the store, we get some more hamsters. We get another dwarf hamster and some other hamster. I couldn't tell you what hamster. So we take these hamsters home. I'm holding it in the box. For some reason, I vividly remember, because for some reason at this point, my dad had paid for my phone bill. Even though I never actually used my phone bill, he paid for it. And I got a call from Texas. I didn't answer it. Random fact. That's what happened on the ride home. Anyway, we got back to my dad's house. And we put these hamsters in. And, you know, they seem like they're going to get along. But time told that wasn't the case. The little one constantly was bullied by the bigger one. Constantly. We don't know why. It might have been something to do with their gender because we didn't actually know what gender each of them were.
Ooh.
But the little one was constantly getting bullied, and I think the next time I went to my dad's, it had already escaped. It escaped and went into the vent. We never saw it again. The bigger one, I'm pretty sure, had a few escape attempts, but I don't remember what happened. It might have actually gotten out and went into the vents just like the other ones. Or there's a possibility, because I remember we might have buried something in the backyard, and that might have been the hamster. And if it was, I couldn't tell you how it died.
Fucking theories up in here. Holy shit, that was morbid.
Yeah, but also
what?
My dad also had another dog. We're pretty sure it ran away and somebody took him.
Oh my fucking god!
It was the brother of China. Yeah.
Oh yeah. You only see
there was a hole in the fence. I remember this one. There was a hole in the fence that I guess somebody forgot to cover up, or he figured out how to uncover it, and then he ran away. We never saw him again.
Dude, this shit only happens in the hood.
Anyway,
God damn. Yeah,
all
I
right.
see it. I mean, this is a Jeremiah episode. I don't mind it.
So we move on. That was my dad's house. That's all the animals I can remember. Oh wait, no. Well, we're not there yet. So we go to my mom's house. My
Uh-huh.
mom's house when I lived in, near Lorenzo. And at this point, I was living in an apartment, and they didn't like big animals. So my mom opted in to get a small animal, and she was like, "You know what? We're gonna get a ferret." I didn't know what the hell a ferret was before then. It's like a long rodent. It's like a weasel, but smaller. Yeah, a bit like that. I definitely have a picture of Kodo. So anyway, uh, we had him. He was very energetic, like extremely energetic. He would run around everywhere in his cage. He had quite the personality. He smelled like piss, but he had quite the personality. Yeah, Mr. McKernan. He had a snake, a ferret. Didn't he have a chinchilla?
Fucking,
Yeah, yeah, it always did. Even after he left. Yeah, that smell never left. That's, that smell of that shit never left.
Dude,
Yeah,
fucking
I don't
Ace
know what was
Ventura.
going on, but
Oh my god.
it smelled like shit all the time in McKernan's class. Even after he left, it was just that room had that aroma from then on. He also had chickens, didn't he?
Man.
Coop. Yeah,
Chicken coop.
it was in the weird ass middle part that nobody actually really paid attention on how to even get in there. Might have been in there. Might have been in there for the Bozo's little catapult thing, but I don't remember where. No, that wasn't even there.
Man,
I don't.
you guys'
I
high
don't remember
school.
that.
Wish I
Either
attended
way,
there. Oh
what?
yeah, that shit was fucking funny. About the same time, I felt bad for you. Yeah, we crossed in the wrong territory, Holmes. That's what happened. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Fucking
Oh
gross.
my god, hawking loogies. No,
Oh, bro. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, you're pretty pissed that day.
all, all
Bro,
because you wanted to be cool.
yeah. Try to fit in. I know. Fuck. All right. Well, that's funny though. But anyways, it's it's okay. It's okay. All right. So I forgot. We weren't talking about our lives. We were talking about our school life stories. We're talking about Jeremiah's story here. This is his
Yeah, yeah,
episode.
yeah. This is my episode. I am the leader here.
This is how,
I am the captain now.
oh
Shut the fuck up. I'm
fuck.
continuing.
Hey, all right. All right.
Yeah, yeah. You know it. Anyway, back to
Okay.
Kodo.
Okay.
Kodo was very energetic. We would I don't think it was actually it might have been pretty often. I don't really remember. We would sometimes let him out of his cage so he could run around the house. So we had to watch him because he would go like obviously into places that we couldn't get him out of, like behind the
Uh-huh.
fridge.
Okay.
7 minutes. Well, all right. Anyway,
All right.
Kodo. My mom knew what was wrong with Kodo before he even died because she's been wanting to be a vet for the longest, and she held
Uh-huh.
him once and felt his kidney and was like, "Yeah, that's not right." His kidney was like really swollen. She had me feel it, and it felt like a damn rock. And
Ooh, shit. Damn.
and yeah, he didn't last much longer after that because we didn't have enough money to go and get him to the vet so he could get treated for it. So eventually, one day, I was just sitting downstairs and he started fucking screaming in his
Ooh.
cage. He was just all hell screaming. Like he was obviously hurt and in pain. And my mom was like, "Yeah, that's the end of him." And honestly, she was like, "I wish I could have put him down, but I don't have any euthanasia shots, obviously. But obviously, he needed to be put down because he was in absolute pain, and then he just died
Was he
just
passing
like
through a
that.
kidney stone or some shit? Jeez.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was some or kidney. I
Kidney
something
failure.
some yeah kidney failure. It was
Uh-huh.
he had kidney failure, and that's what he died from, and it was painful.
Fucking
But
shit, dude.
anyway,
That's
I think
awful.
yeah, it was tragic. Uh, hey, actually, yeah, yeah. There's actually, if we continue on, we go to my grandma's house. All right. Here we have Kalani, who's still alive. This is a really
Okay.
small and yet aggressive dog, but all the small dogs are aggressive. Then we have Lewis, big dog from my uncle who passed away, but he's big, dopey, always wants to play with everybody he sees. He's also still living. You literally you can't do anything. He wants to be a part of it all. Yeah. Then we had. Then I got when the power went out. I decided, you know what? I need something to stare at when the power goes out, and I got a fish. I named this fish. It was a oh, it was a beta. I named him Beta. He was a blue
Oh,
fish. He was a blue fish, and he actually lived for a year. And I'm pretty sure he got a tumor, which I couldn't do shit about, and died. And I'm in my eyes, that was old age because he was about 2 years old. If I
yeah.
if I include the time he spent probably at the pet store. So
Mm.
I conclude that Betta died of old age. I buried him in the backyard. And then we got after beta, I got beta, which is my next beta that I got, or beta that I got. And she's still alive, swimming, very healthy. But then we have the final pet, T-Man. Man, this was my most recent cat, and honestly, between having this cat and my last cat, I actually forgot how much I love cats. And T-Man was just a kitten, and he never made it past that. Sadly.
Dude, you're like fucking Steve Irwin, bro. I swear to God. Like you're fucking Ace Ventura. Dr. Jeremiah Doolittle over here.
T-Man loved me. He loved me so much, and just about hated everybody else. um, I, if anybody wanted to see the cat, I would simply have to click my tongue or say, "Hey man," and he would come out. But
You're gonna make us both of us
sadly,
cry. Yeah.
he did a great job. We originally got him to get rid of the mice, and since he has passed, we haven't seen any mice. But unfortunately, he passed in very unfortunate circumstances. He was playing with Kalani, and my aunt, who was in a wheelchair, happened to back up, and T-Man literally did not give a shit. If I had to say anything about T-Man and everybody else, he did not give a shit. If you were walking towards T-Man and he was on the floor, he would not move for shit. He would stay right there unless he didn't know you. But if you were a regular, he would not move for shit. He knew he ran the house. He was allowed anywhere because he could kill mice. But the dogs are scared of him. The dogs are scared of the mice, and that's why we got T-Man. But T-Man was playing with Kalani, and my aunt started moving, and he decided that he was going to be the brick wall that would not move. My aunt ran over him, and that was it. He probably broke a few things in the process of getting ran over and internally bleeded and died in my arms. I broke down and left the house for about an hour. I just walked away. I couldn't take it.
Rest in peace.
He wasn't even a year old. He was about 6 months, I believe.
Oh my God, it's awful. Fuck.
I had so much of a headache, and I was just devastated. I walked off, and my boss. I actually walked past my boss's house, and he decided that he was gonna go out and get his wife a drink at that time after I walked past his house. So he saw me walking down the road and picked me up and was like, "Yeah, you want to go get some soda or something?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." So I went and got some soda with him and came back and buried T-Man in the backyard along. I buried T-Man in the backyard, wrapped his collar around the tree that I buried him next to, and well, I'm hoping to get another cat soon. But and I hope
T-Man reincarnated.
No, it's not going to be another T-Man reincarnated.
But somewhat beautiful.
Fuck that. No, fuck that. We're still fuck all that. You don't leave a like. You don't subscribe.
Yeah, okay, yeah,
we don't
never mind.
need your
Yeah,
pity.
no. You have to come on.
We don't need your pity. Get out of here.
Love him to death.
Do that.
Completely.
Do that. Cherish every single one of them.
Survive more. Yes. Adore them to your last breath. Okay. That's right. It's like feed it, drink it, devour it. You know,
Eat it.
yeah, exactly.
Leave
You know,
it, leave it outside like Lorenzo did his
Dunkin'
turtle.
Cheeto. I know, right? All right.